after it was found out that I was bleeding and had to have surgery to stop the bleeding and being given blood transfusions, and then the doctors stated that it was directly tied and directly related to the injury, they still refused to pay it, denied that it was covered in any way, and so I ended up, for multiple months, or multiple years actually, receiving bills and everything from the hospitals and from all the different doctors groups and all that treated me, since the insurance ended up refusing to pay for it. The insurance company refused to acknowledge it, even following recommendation where they said they were supposed to. And their initial reason for denial, they just said it wasn't related. And even though proof was provided and it was stated, because there's only, two medical options, and one was that it's H. pylori bacteria, which was tested and ruled out. And so there's only one possible answer and reason for the condition that I had, and that was documented. And even though the doctors stated that, they still refused to acknowledge it. Until 2 days before the formal hearing is when they finally agreed to acknowledge it and stated that, okay, they'll take care of it. That was nearly 2 years after the initial hospitalization that it took them to finally agree and acknowledge that they were going to take care of it. And only at the prospect of having to appear before the judge in 2 days. I think it would have been highly unlikely that I would have gotten a small percentage of the medical treatment that I needed and received had I not had legal representation, didn't have an attorney. You get to pick your doctor. And the other benefit is that you're not going to have any legal fees for representation, that all your legal fees are actually going to be paid by the insurance company at the direction of the Department of Labor. In spite of having been represented, they've still, on different times, denied benefits, denied treatments that my doctors that were authorized to provide. They've just almost seemingly arbitrarily just deny treatment. This is a very, I think it's a very unique and small section of the law that's hardly practiced, that I think very few people are aware of, and all the little intricacies that are involved in it. And I think that you need to really be careful and look at somebody who is familiar with this form of the law, but it's definitely not something that somebody can just pick up and represent you. The intricacies of this they're extremely important on behalf of, as somebody who's injured.